Hello everyone. Welcome to the new session today, and we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. So as the word says, what exactly is emotional intelligence is our capability to map our emotions and deal with them in the proper way. That's which helps to thrive in our life. It's good to take the other educations and it is needed for the different part of life, but to maintain our well-being, to maintain our confidence, to maintain our motivation, to maintain our relationships, and to become self-aware, it is very much needed to develop a good emotional intelligence quotient within us and in our children. बहुत ज़रूरी होता है अपनी भावनाओं को जानना और उनके अनुसार अपने जीवन को व्यतीत करना, और उससे एक आपको जो एक अलग ऊर्जा मिलती है, अलग एनर्जी मिलती है, दैट रेगुलेट्स ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। वो एक अलग आपको एक अलग खुशी भी देती है, प्रसन्नता भी देती है, एंड इट फिल्स यू विद जॉय। दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड लाइक टू से. So when we are talking in perspective with our children, so it is very important to introduce them to different things so that they can understand their emotions very well. And once they understand those emotions, then they'll be able to map them and regulate them in their own way. So why I am saying this is because in this in last few years I've seen that there's a lot of talk which is going on for the emotional intelligence, but that is what also we are trying to teach our children in a very bookish way and as a theory matter. But here I want to bring it into the notice is that this can be done in the practical way in a much better sense. It will make more sense if they do it as an experiment, they make it their own experience, and then they adapt this in their lifestyle. So the first point which I want to take up here is what can be done to develop this emotional intelligence is to become self-aware. Now relating to the children and as well as it goes for the elders also, I'd say that you become aware taking the help of your five senses. So you do simple exercises every time and ask yourself, okay, what good I saw, what nice flavor I tasted, and what was a nice touch I felt today, and what good music or the chirping of the birds, whatever I've heard today. So remind yourself with those things and work on your senses so that their sensitivity increases, and it helps you to become more attentive towards the different indications which your body is giving. मैं यहाँ पर आपको एग्जाम्पल स्टेट करना चाहूँगी कि हम ये बहुत अच्छी एक्टिविटी करते हैं जिसमें हम कहते हैं कि जब आपको एंजाइटी या पैनिक अटैक या किसी को जो आता है या डर लगता है, तो सबके जो सिम्टम्स होते हैं बॉडी के वो अलग अलग होते हैं. तो ये अगर हमारी सेल्फ अवेयरनेस डेवलप्ड होती है और हम अपनी बॉडी के प्रति एक सेंसिटिविटी पैदा कर लेते हैं, तो शुरू में ही बच्चा या पेरेंट मैप कर पाता है कि दिस इज द स्टार्ट ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम. So you can regulate and redirect the energy there and then. So it saves you and your child to go into that dip and coming out from there. So you can stop it at that point or juncture जहाँ पर वो change हो रही थी. So it is very important for us to build up this self-awareness. Then second thing is जब self-awareness भी होती है तो हमको थोड़ा सा self-regulation पे काम करना चाहिए. मुझको ये पता होना चाहिए कि ठीक है, if I am feeling nervous, I need to take 5 breaths, it helps me, or I need to do a scribble exercise, it will help me. तो ये सारी चीज़ें क्या होती हैं जब आप अलग अलग चीज़ों को एक्सपेरिमेंट कर लेते हो, तो उनसे आपको ये अपने लिए जानना हो जाता है कि मुझे ये हेल्प करता है. और यहाँ पर आई ब्रिंग बैक दिस पॉइंट कि जो भी आप अपने बच्चे को सजेस्ट कर रहे हैं, वट एवर यू सजेस्टिंग टू योर चाइल्ड, यू एक्सपेरिमेंटेड फर्स्ट ऑन योर सेल्फ and then share your experience and suggest to the child. When you do that, it becomes very easy to facilitate the process of introducing a new concept to your child. So self-regulation की जो भी techniques आपके संग work करती है. Some people says कि okay, scribbling works. Some people says the tearing works better. Some people says okay, the gibberish meditation works better. Some people say the walk in the nature works better. So whatever, make yourself the note. And here I would say, if you keep up the art journal and if you practice this 10 minutes a day every day, it will really help you to regulate and map your emotions very well. Then look into the things which help you motivate. आपको क्या चीज है जो आपको मोटिवेट करती है? स्कूल की कोई चीज है, बहुत अच्छा है. कोई सब्जेक्ट पढ़ के आपको बहुत अच्छा लगता है, इट्स वेरी गुड. अगर उसमें से कुछ नहीं पसंद आता तो उसके अलावा क्या चीज है जिसको करने में आपका इंटरेस्ट आता है, आप मोटिवेट हो जाते हैं और आप थके हुए भी होते हैं तो भी कहते हो कि इट्स ओके, आई कैन डू दिस राइट नाउ. राइट? सम पीपल लव डांसिंग सो मच कि वो कितने भी थके हुए आप म्यूजिक चला दो, दे विल स्टार्ट डांसिंग. Or they love listening music, whatever. So find out those things, those triggers which helps you motivate in your life, which infuses energy in you whenever you think of those things. Right? We do various activities as Soul Splash to help you, indicate those things. हमारे पास different options होते हैं, हम आपको देते हैं, different activities हैं. So there's a huge resource what we are building up to help you on this. Then the practicing care and empathy. This is something I would say never impose on your children, but it has to go in them through the practical experience, to the communication, build up a soft communication with them. उनके संग एक अच्छी सी छोटी सी बात करने की हमेशा एक कोशिश करिए. Talk about the stories, give them the different examples, and I always suggest that you share your life examples. It helps them to relate with it. जब वो रिलेट करते हैं तो वो उनको हेल्प करते हैं. आपको छोटा सा, आपने कुछ भी करा है, आप किसी चीज़ से डिसअपॉइंटेड हैं, उसको आपने कैसे ओवरकम किया, कोई आपको किसी चीज़ को अपने प्रॉब्लम में देखा, उसको आपने कैसे हेल्प किया, तो दोज एग्जाम्पल्स अगर हम बच्चों को देते हैं तो उनको बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आता है कि ये कैसे मुझको भी करना है या मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. So that is the only introduction we need to give it to a child. Then come to developing the communication skills, the social skills, how they can, again in this you play a major role. बच्चा तो बिल्कुल एकदम से with the operating system आता है, no softwares, and they learn by absorbing from the environment all around. So आप जैसे बच्चे से कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हैं या आप जैसे अपने घर में एक दूसरे से कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हैं, उससे उनका ग्राउंड बनता जा रहा है. That's why it is always said whenever we are communicating with the child also, communicate with the total respect, dignity, so that they gain that. उनको वो आए कि मुझे कैसे दूसरे को रिस्पेक्ट देनी है या उसको रिस्पेक्ट देने से क्या फीलिंग आती है. तो वो जो भावनाओं को समझना शुरू करता है वह बच्चा अपने घर से ही समझना शुरू करता है. So try to give them or expose them to the best things what you can. So this will help you. These 5 points will help you develop the basic ground on which their emotional intelligence will depend. This will drive their path to whatever they do in their life. So let's work on this together. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, if you have any examples to share कि ऐसे काम नहीं किया, please do that so that we can help you. And for any other queries, you can